Salvation Army needs more volunteers as they prepare for their annual Christmas Toyland Day events.
Every year they receive thousands of donated toys to give to families in need. First Alert 6's Johan Marin says the job requires a lot of helping hands.
Mark Nelson and his colleagues don't mind having their hands full when it comes to a good cause.
We'll bring some holiday joy to some kids that might not otherwise have a whole lot for Christmas. So it does make us feel good to help out and work here.
They're helping the Salvation Army sort through piles of donated toys. Major Dan Saka says these gifts will go to families in need this Christmas.
During the latter part of October, first part of November, we had individuals that approached the Salvation Army asking for assistance for Christmas. Our Toyland is then going to be the distribution of those toys. Now, those toys are being collected even now throughout the entire month of October into most of the month of November.
Saka hopes to hand out more than 10,000 toys to families this Christmas season with the help of thousands of volunteers.
So volunteerism is pretty consistent. We are always in need of some wonderful volunteers to come alongside the Salvation Army to continue to help us doing the most good.
Nelson and his colleagues agree. They plan to keep helping out in the next few weeks.
Volunteer. It's great. It's good for the community and it makes you feel good.
In Omaha, Johan Marin, First Alert 6.
Jensen Tire and Auto has 22 Omaha locations supporting the Salvation Army, and there are blue bins inside the lobbies. You can drop off toys in those. We have more information on our website, firstalert6.com.